So what we do is we introduce students to the topic of forensic science, and the minor is basically built to give you kind of a good citizenship understanding of how forensic science works. We've got basically 3 primary projects that we're working on for the undergraduates. One of them is an extension of some work I did in my doctoral studies, working on species ID of carrion flies. So these are the flies that come to dead bodies. They're also the flies that come to your garbage cans. They sit on your windowsills and everything, waiting to get into your house. And so we've got about 50 to 60 species of these that are important in the United States. And we've been working on a database that allows you to identify them using a molecular locus, so a mitochondrial gene.
The research that I'm doing is I'm following flies all the way through their life cycle and seeing if you can detect what they ate as larvae or babies as adults. And then, so I take samples every 12 hours, and some samples go through PCR analysis, and then some samples I'll test using stable isotope analysis, which is a new method that we're trying to see if it's better or equally as good or tells us anything different than the PCR analysis would.
If we're able to track what it is those flies are eating, and we're able to ascertain what it is they're carrying, then we can link those things together and understand what kind of public health threats they pose.
So what my research is going to look at is a lot of people don't think that you can detect what they ate as larvae as an adult, and if you can, then that would mean that if you're going out and collecting adult flies, you're not only getting what they ate as adults, but also as larvae, which can give you different results or interpretations of results. You know, getting involved in undergrad research is really important for people, and even if it's not necessarily something you're super excited about, if it gives you skills for graduate school or for a job after you graduate, that's awesome. Everybody I've run into is very open to having undergraduate students doing research in their labs, and I think that's not a common thing in other universities. So we're really blessed here at Purdue to have people who are willing to work with us.